Hello traders, and welcome to the NinjaTrader 8 Features video. In this video, we're going to give you an overview of the SuperDOM position management. In this video, we're going to go ahead and discuss reversing and closing your position, scaling into and out of an ATM strategy, adding and removing targets from an ATM strategy. As a reminder, trading does carry significant risk, and all information in this video is provided for educational purposes only and does not offer or recommendation to trade futures, stocks, options, or Forex. The SuperDOM will have a position management window right here. When it is gray and says flat, you have no position here in the market. When you enter the market on the long side, you will see it'll go ahead and highlight green, indicating that you're long, and tells you the amount of contracts that you're long. If you go ahead and sell at the market, the background will be red, and then it shows you the amount of contracts that you're short. You can go ahead and hit close to go ahead and close the position. What it will first do is actually close the orders and then put a market order in for the position. You can also reverse a position. So for long 4 contracts and we hit reverse, it'll go ahead and place a market order into the market to go ahead and close the previous position and then reopen the position with the same amount of contracts we had in the previous position, and now we're short here in this position. You can also scale into and out of a position. So let's say we're long here 1 contract. And we go ahead and place a limit order here. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and put a market if touched order there, another market if touched order here. We can go ahead and scale into the market by simply adding another contract in by hitting market again. But if you notice that the contracts here are still set to 1 and 1 apiece, so you have to manually go into here, select the number, go to 2 here to go ahead and match the contracts that were long, and the same for this one here as well. Now if you use an ATM strategy, it can go ahead and automatically do that for you. So we're going to go ahead and select the ATM strategy here, and let's go ahead and do 4x8. We're going to go ahead and go long. Now we're long 3 contracts right now. If we want to go ahead and go long another 3 contracts, we'll go ahead and hit the market button here again, and you can see that now it automatically updates to 6 contracts apiece because we just went in with another 3 contracts here. It's important to note that if you want to go ahead and scale in the current ATM strategy and have this automated, that you always make sure that you pick the active ATM strategy here with the lightning bolt to go ahead and scale in or scale out of the market. If I want to go ahead and scale out now, I just simply go ahead and click on the opposite side of the market, and it takes out 3 contracts and automatically adjusts the orders here as well. Let's take an example here. If I do not have an ATM strategy loaded here, and this was triggered off an ATM strategy, and I go ahead and put an order here in the market, you'll notice that I have now 6 contracts and this is not updated. So I'll have to go ahead and manually update it now one by one. Now if you have an ATM strategy with larger than a contract, you can go ahead and add multiple targets here by simply right clicking and selecting add target, and I'll go ahead and split off and add another target here in the market. You can also go ahead and right click and go into properties, and then go down to show quick buttons, select this button, hit OK, and you can see the button here. You can go ahead and add targets or subtract targets out of the market here as well.